ultimately God for giving me the privilege to be up here. And if you would, please turn your Bibles to Daniel 6. And while you're turning, I'm going to give a quick testimony about myself. How many of you have older siblings or brothers, sisters? Yeah, well, I have one that I look up to a lot. Literally, he's 6'4". My brother Jeffrey, I've always tried to imitate everything he's done. And people say I look and express myself the same way he does, except that I'm a lot shorter. But when he was younger, I always tried to imitate him, and he had just gotten saved. I was like, wow, he got saved. I want to do that. So I was like, Dad, I want to get saved. And he was like, okay, so he led me through the Romans road and plan of salvation. And I got saved. And for years, I got this doubt in my mind. I was like, am I really saved, or did I just do it because Jeffrey did it? And then I would struggle and struggle. And then one night, Tristan Dudek, he was doing a preaching one day and for youth service just like this. And I don't remember anything he said, but he said at the end of the message, if you don't know you're saved, and if you don't know if you're going to go to heaven if you die today, you get that cell today. I was like, I heard it before, but it just clicked that day. And I got saved, and I was 10 years old. And now, if you're at Daniel 6, I'm just going to read a little bit. In verse 5, it says, Then said these men, We shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we find it against him concerning the law of his God. Then these presidents and princes assembled together to the king, and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors, the princes, the counselors, and the captains, have consulted together to establish a royal statute, and to make a firm decree, that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or man for 30 days, save of thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions. Now all these people had been jealous of Daniel because he had been lifted up and given a position of leadership because he had an excellent spirit. And then if you go down to verse 10 and 11, it says, Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and the windows being open in his chamber, toward Jerusalem, he kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed, and gave thanks before his God as he did aforetime. So in these verses, you hear about how Daniel had a walk with God before even this degree was sent out, and he had already prayed regularly, and he had given up he had given up time to talk to God and fellowship with him. And then you go down to verse 13, it says, Then answered they and said before the king, that Daniel, which is the children of the captivity of Judah, regards not thee, O king, nor the decree that thou hast signed, but he maketh the petition 3 times a day. So these people catch him in the act, and they see, hey, Daniel, he's out here, he's praying, and that's not what the king had said. But Daniel decided to do it anyways because he had walked with God. And then he's thrown into the lion's den, and I don't know about you, but I would not like that, because the average size of a male lion is like 420 pounds. If you look at me, I'm like 130, and that's like 3 of them. So basically, I wouldn't like that. So Daniel was put in a circumstance that none of us would really like to replicate. But he had been saved, and I kind of want to ask why. Why was he saved? I believe it was because he prayed, but not because he had prayed a prayer in the den, but because he had prayed regularly 3 times a day about the little things. And I just want to ask, do you just pray to God because you're in a rough time right now, or are you there fellowshipping with him every single day? And then if you go in Judges, in chapter 6, it talks about how Gideon challenges God and asks him and prays, and he's talking to him, and he says, I will do this, I will serve you if he puts the fleece out, and he challenges God, if it stays dry, and then the next morning the grass all around is wet, but the fleece is dry, then I will serve you. And God performs this miracle, and Gideon goes on to do amazing things like defeating a camp of Philistines without a single casualty and only 300 men. God will be there for no matter what. You just have to ask him for it. In the New Testament, Jesus performs miracles like healing the sick, giving sight to the blind, feeding 5,000 people with 2 fishes and 5 pieces of bread, and also raising the dead. God is the same God that has been here through the Bible, showing all these miracles, but why aren't we trusting him like we did, like the people back then did? Yesterday, today, forever, Jesus is the same. When will we start to do the same and believe in Him? Do you just go to God when the times are rough, or do you have that daily fellowship with Him? Why worry when you can pray? Trust Jesus, He'll be your stay. And I just want to leave you with this one thought. Joshua 1:5 is my life verse. It says, "There shall not be any man be able to stand before thee all of the days of my life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not fail thee nor forsake thee." God is always there with you, and every step of the way, He'll be there. And yeah, so I just like to pray and give the testimony afterwards. So dear Lord, thanks for today. Thank you as you were here in church, and thank you as I was able to speak before these people, and please help them to learn something